Today, I'm going to talk to you about analyzing landing page stats. So, landing page is basically the first page the visitor lands on when they enter the website. So, what we're going to do is we're going to analyze the stats of the visitor's journey from the time they enter the website. So, to see the landing page stats, what you need to do is you need to go to behavior, then go to site content, and click on landing page. Okay, so this is the landing page stats. So when you're doing an analysis of a landing page, what I suggest is you take a longer date range of around 1 month or 6 months or something like that. I wouldn't suggest something like maybe a week or because that is very less stats to analyze. Okay, so first thing is let's see the landing page. So this is the landing page. Then we have the sessions. So we have the new sessions, we have the new users, we have the bounce rate, we have the pages per session, then the average session duration, and then we have the conversion window. So this we can change to whatever is the different conversion. So this at the moment is set for e-commerce. So say for example, if we wanted to see all goals, we click on all goals. So this would change to show us all goals and conversion here. So what I want to see is we are just checking out the e-commerce conversion for the Google Merchandise Store. So we will go back to e-commerce. Okay, so the first thing we need to check is when we are doing analysis is we need to see the uh, source medium of the pages. So if we see this in general, this does not tell us what is the source medium. This tells us what is the landing page and what are their conversions. So we don't know whether they're coming from organic, whether they're coming from paid, newsletter or what. So best thing what to do is let's go to secondary dimension. Then let's go to source medium. Okay, so we've set up now a source medium for the landing page. Okay, now we need to maybe drill it down to Google CPC. So let's go to advanced and come here. So since we've added source medium, so it appears here. So click on it. Then we will go to containing and we'll put Google CPC. So this says that all the stats only for the landing pages which have a source medium of Google CPC. Then next thing what we do is we sort by session. So all the top sessions are here. Okay, so now let's start and see. So looking at this, we see that the revenue for the home page, which is getting the most number of sessions for the date range of November, has a revenue of 1600 with an e-commerce conversion rate of 0.5. And we go to the second one, which is an apparel page. This has 2000 revenue and a conversion rate of 1.15. So if we see the home page is getting higher visits. Okay, then if we go to the third page is redesigned shop by brand Google. So although this page is getting the third most number of visits, it has got the highest revenue with a conversion rate of 5.4. So if Google is sending a lot of stats, a lot of visitors to their homepage from the PPC landing page from the PPC destination, what I suggest is maybe they can change it to this page because this page has got a higher conversion rate. So change whatever you're redirecting to the home page or maybe apparel, change it to this because for 1500 they're getting 76 transactions at a revenue of 9800, which is much more than the first and the second page. So this is one suggestion. So then we can do other things like that. Maybe you can check the bounce rate and see what is the bounce rate, how high it is. The first and second page are very high, whereas the third page is only 22%. Okay, and one thing to remember is that when you see these conversions and all, this does not mean that they have converted directly on the landing page. This means that since the time they have entered, they have converted. So it may be the second page or the third page or something like that. So it's good to know that. Don't think that, just because this is the page they have converted on this page. No, they have converted on some of the inside pages, but they have started their journey from this page. Okay, so then looking at this, we can do a lot of other things. We can maybe check the pages per session. So this one also has got one of the highest pages per session. Then coming down, even the men's t-shirts have got a high pages per session, but a very low revenue. So maybe what they're doing is they're going to different pages, but they're not converting. Okay, so like that, we can do a lot of breakdown of the stats and check and see. We can also change this sources medium. We can change it maybe to, let's remove the filter. Okay, and apply. So now it will show all the sources medium. So we can see even direct here. Direct has got a lot of sessions. So let's go with only direct. So we'll set it up again, go back again here, source medium, put it as direct, click on apply. Okay, so now this is all the traffic only for direct. So let's see how direct is performing. Direct is performing very well compared to Google CPC. For the home page, it has got 546 transactions compared to CPC. Then there are a lot of other stats which are there, which are doing very well. So we can do either source medium, or another thing what you can do is maybe you can set up a segment for this. So if you set up a segment, we can compare maybe the CPC and direct. So let's go on top here to segment, click on segment. Let's go, let's search for paid. Okay, paid traffic. Then let's search for another one. We can do maybe direct. Let's search for direct traffic. Okay, then click on apply. So we have set up now two segments. Let's remove all traffic, remove. So we've set up two segments, paid and direct. So let's see how they're performing for the date range of November. So looking at this, we can compare. So direct traffic has much more sessions and definitely higher revenue and higher transactions with a higher conversion rate. So maybe what is happening is they are maybe entering to paid and going out and then converting. This could be one of the reasons, we don't know, but this is stats all based on the landing page. So we can see the traffic from direct and the traffic from paid for homepage, and whichever has got a higher this thing, higher conversion rate. We can see revenue, uh, we can see the brand, we can see store, a lot of other landing pages are there. You can compare and see how they are performing. So one of the major thing I think is the, let's sort it by revenue. Okay. So if you see revenue, the highest revenue of course has come from paid, and then next is direct is there for paid. Okay, then another one we have this one. If we go down here, we see direct. Direct has got higher than paid for the for the home page. Okay, so yeah, so it is direct is doing much better, much better if we compare and see compared to the paid. So like this, we can do a lot of different things with the segments. We can check, we can check maybe even organic. There are a lot of different segments, so you can test this out and see which segment is applied for you. So now go to all session, all users, and we'll remove now paid. Okay, so like that, we can check. You can either check it through secondary dimensions or you can check it through segments, whichever you prefer. So like that, you can check and see how landing pages, which landing page is performing better than the other ones, and accordingly maybe change the destination URL in CPC to the one which has got a higher conversion rate. If you have any questions regarding the landing page analysis, let me know. Thank you.